It has been absolutely picture perfect around the state over the past few days with low levels of humidity, partly to mostly sunny skies, and just a great feeling weather pattern, right? That's going to change as the hazy, hot, and humid weather is going to be returning. And how many of you are excited about that? All right, come on, put your hands down. That's absolutely ridiculous. Who wants that kind of stuff? Unfortunately, a long stretch heat wave is likely in the cards starting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All week long, lots of 90s are going to be in store for our region. And right through the 4th of July holiday, looks like the cooler weather is going to be displaced down across the southern states, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, with the majority of the warmth, the Pacific Northwest and into the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic states, and this goes right into the holiday. Now, with high pressure in control offshore, any real organized wet weather makers stay out to our north and west, but what happens is you get so much heat and humidity, daily shower and thunderstorm chances are possible. Your 7-day outlook shows you lots of 90s, hot and steamy weather.
Well, I've been in Clinton for a long time. This is just a quiet, the most sort of crime-free environment you could imagine.
If you come to Clinton, the first thing you have to do is drive over the bridge. You have to visit the Red Mill, you have to visit the Art Museum because those are our anchors here in town and one of the biggest draws for the community. And then you just have to hit every single store on Main Street.
I grew up in Clinton actually for about 18 years. It's a really nice, small, quiet town, really safe area, good education. It's really a nice place to grow up. You could really walk around, see people such a small area. Really strong sense of community here.
And then you get to feed the ducks, or at least visit with the ducks that are hanging out in town. When you think about it, that small town where you can walk down and get ice cream, your kids ride their bikes with their friends, they walk to school. It's all of the things we remember as kids growing up, and I actually grew up here in town.
Welcome back. After a year, kids who had to go to school with masks, or they went virtually, or they did both for all of the past school year, are finally able to run free at summer camp. Jersey Matters' Kimberly Kravitz reports from one of the camps with some happy kids. Kimberly.
As the school year comes to a close, many New Jersey students will be returning to summer camp. And after a tough year of masking up and social distancing, we can assure you that everybody here at Camp Sacagawea in Farmingdale is very much looking forward to their long-awaited return.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And my kids have been counting down the days till they're back.
The campers flew out of their parents' cars maskless and thrilled to be back with their friends. But counselors said not so fast, temperature checks first.
Last summer was very restricted. This year they're still going to stay in pods and wear masks if they want to.
EILEEN Higgins, CEO of the Girl Scouts of the Jersey Shore, tells us that the numbers have spiked in the amount of campers that returned compared to last year.
Last year we actually had a pretty good summer. We were thrilled at how many kids came. So we are seeing more back towards our normal numbers.
Many campers have returned in a fragile state after experiencing a chaotic and unpredictable school year mid-pandemic.
Oh, it's incredibly important for them, for socialization, for just their development. It's good to see that they're able to run around without masks, play with their friends, get out, not be stuck inside. So,
and how's
very
the
important.
School year been?
Challenging, but we do what we got to do. The kids are resilient.
Our school year was a little wacky like everybody else's. I think the best thing, especially for my youngest who was in a homeschool situation this year, is just to have more socialization. Is to be back with the friends. They look forward to seeing the friends they've been with for years.
Counselors are on site at camp to assist with campers' mental health.
Well, our children have suffered from being indoors for 15 months. Now we're just getting them outside. So we have to be aware of their mental states. They're anxious. They have to leave their parents who they haven't left in 15 months.
We spoke with CHALUISAN of the NEWARK Trust for Education about those parents who are not prepared to send their kids back to camp this summer.
We really have 12 weeks to allow the kids, not necessarily to push them from 0 to 100, but really allow them to slowly, in their comfort level, talk about what they're doing, experience things that they love to do things outdoors, do things indoors, do things informally, and then move to a much more formal way of doing work that's going to be required in September.
But many parents couldn't be more ready to get their children back to their normal routine.
The best compliment I received was a mother called and said my daughter came home dirty and tired, just the way I wanted her to, and we're looking forward to that this year.
Provided that campers and staff abide by the COVID-19 precautions laid out by the CDC, everybody will be able to enjoy a safe summer at summer camp. Reporting from Camp Sacagawea in Farmingdale for Jersey Matters, I'm Kimberly Kravitz.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. My commentary is next.